Griffith and Avery discovered that DNA is the transforming principle. They did this by testing it with bacteria. So, what they did was they isolated some bacteria into R and S strains. One of them was harmful to mice and one of them was not harmful. Then, to test them and see if they could truly change, they messed with the DNA in them. They did this by messing with 4 key components: the DNA, the RNA, and the protein. And then they also mess with the outer layer of coating. So, they knew that bacteria takes up the DNA of its surroundings without even trying. So what they did was they tested to see if it would continue to do this, but this time without the RNA. So they got rid of the RNA. Then it worked, so then they did it again, except this time without the protein. Then it still worked, and they did this and then they did it without the outer coating. It still worked, and then they realized it was the DNA that was the transforming principle. This means that DNA is the transforming principle and can transform in certain bacterias and is the instructions and can be changed in bacteria. They then tested the bacteria being either the S or the R on mice, seeing if it would really changing an R to an S, or possibly an S to an R, and seeing if it did affect the mice still. After a while, they realized that killing mice is just inevitable, and that they can just look at the test tubes, which they eventually did. That was how they truly proved this idea that DNA is the transforming principle.